Hello, welcome to Battleborn Believers. Please like and subscribe. Hello, today we're going to talk about a dream that I had. God has really inspired me to talk about it. It starts with me in a motorhome, and I'm there with several families, actually 2 families with, I think, 3 children. These are people I don't know yet, and but in the dream I know them. And so the world is in chaos, there has been destruction, and there's like a haze over the town. I live in Portland, Oregon, and it's dark. It looks like things have been destroyed from explosions. It's like there was a war there. And there was like a darkness over the town that you can't really explain, but I had an eerie feeling about it. And the family I was with were young, and my son was about the age he is now, maybe a year or 2 older as well, and my daughter was with me as well. My daughter's an adult, and my son right now is 16. In the dream he looked the same, and it was very dark, darker than it would normally be that time of night. It seemed like the sun had just gone down, and we were on a highway, and we were going up the highway, and we had been driving maybe about a half hour, and we were going towards the mountains. I knew in my spirit, I just knew where we were going. We were going to the mountains, but we were going south, and then we were going to go to the east, towards the mountains, towards Idaho. And as we're driving, we realize, we're running out of gas. We're not going to make it all the way there. And you got to realize that all the gas stations are closed. They've been closed. There's no power anywhere. There's no electricity at all. And we were being extremely careful. So we pulled off the highway. And off the highway, there was a gas station. It was pitch dark. It looked like there had been an explosion right outside of it. The earth was cracked. But it looked like everything around the gas station was intact. So we felt safe enough to drive up to the gas station. One of the guys got out to keep watch, and I got out to keep watch on the other side of the motorhome. And then one of the other guys that was in there got out to open up the ground to pull the gas direct with the holding. I was looking around and didn't see anything. It was very dark though. And then I looked down, and in the gutter, there was a big crack where it was cracked open, but you could see down into the gutter. A little girl was in there, and she looked very scared, and she was peeking out. And I went over there to talk to her, and I said, "Where are your parents? Are you okay?" She told me that her parents had died. They were killed. They were killed by these beings, by humans, but they were acting like monsters, like zombies. And she had jumped down in there to hide. And I asked her, how has she been surviving? And she had been going back and forth to the gas station, just running in there really quick, grabbing food, and going right back into the gutter. So she had been there a while. But at the time, I didn't think to ask how long. I just wanted to get her out of there. I was trying to get her out of there, and she was scared. So I had to jump in to try and show her that I was not going to hurt her. It was going to be okay, and just to get into my arms and to get out of the gutter. She looked to be about 5 years old. She was very reluctant, and then all of a sudden the guy that was keeping watch on the other side ran over to me and said, we gotta go now. And he pointed to the road, and I jumped out really quick. And I go, what do you see? And I looked down the street and I saw like at least 50 that I could see, and I think there was more behind them, of these human beings. They're looking down, walking very slow, like in a horde, coming from the next town over that we would have to be going through if we were to keep going. And it was very terrifying. All of a sudden I got very afraid, and I looked at him. I said, you have to get her. So he jumped down in there, went and got her, and then we all got into the motorhome. And then I was thinking, what are we going to do? And I said, should we all just lay down and be very, very quiet here? Or should we risk it and just go and see if we can make it through them? And that's when my dream ended. Now, this dream that I just had was a dream that goes with another dream. Now, this dream was at least a year ago, a year before this last dream. And I was in the mountains. I was with people that I knew, but I don't know now. And we had like a base camp in the woods. And there was mountains everywhere except through this like little valley area that you would come across, and then you'd have to take a quick right and go right up a hill. And then right under the trees was our base camp. The trees were so tall and it just covered us. And to the left, when you first walk up the hill, there was like a little triage area. So when we brought people in, if they were hurt, they could go there first. And then you go further back, and there was some campers back there. There was tents. Everybody was cooking together, living together, praying together. And in this dream, I'm walking with the people, showing them how to get to our camp, our little town in the mountains. And there was at least 30, 40 people all coming up the hill with me as I'm guiding them up there. And then I have 2 other dreams that I will be playing in another video. Thank you for watching. If you have any dreams you want to share, I'll leave a link at the bottom, or you can go to battlebornbelievers.com and you can leave a message in there or blog it on there. You can email me directly from there. I will get back to you right away, and either you can get on a video with me or I can just tell your story for you. We all need to hear these dreams. We all need the encouragement. Jesus is with us. These scary things are going to happen, but just rest assured that Jesus is with us the whole time. He will never leave us alone, nor will he forsake us. And we have one another as well to give comfort. All these things must come to pass before he returns, which is very shortly if you ask me. And everything just seems to be falling into place in Revelations. Everything.